Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 of the August season. If you're new here, be sure to crush that subscribe button because tonight, 16 top diecast monster trucks are going head-to-head racing in the dirt for you fans. All of them are chomping at the bit, trying to take away the overall points championship as well as the checkered flag, which is flying high on the back of the Samson Chevrolet. He took home the win last week. He's trying to hang on to the championship flag. He's got 15 other trucks ready to throw down. And we've got one wild course for all the drivers to get used to here tonight, but it comes down to brass tacks. 2 more weeks, including tonight, left in the August season. Will Samson hang on to the flag? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out next. Week 4 of the August season kicks off now. Welcome to Thursday Night Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how round 1 action is going to shake down in week 4 of the August season. We're going to see Pastrana 199 take on Medusa, Captain's Curse taking on USA 1, Wild Hair taking on Nightmare, Mopar Magic to take on the Barefoot Machine, and the first man to get cracked at the Samson Chevrolet will be John Cadieux's Bulldozer over on the other side of the bracket. Now up here in round 1, Raylan Mullins and Medusa, the former 2-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, trying to get another win here tonight. She has been only doing so-so this August season. She is now taking on Jarrett Booker. Pastrana 199, the truck made its debut just a few months ago. He's trying to get his first big win here tonight. Both trucks are staged up at the line. Who moves on here to kick off week 4 of the August season? Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Green light goes down there fairly even down the straight stretch. Here we got a good race going on. And Jarrett Booker, Pastrana 199, taking home the round 1 victory here tonight over Raylan Mullins and Deuce out of that far lane. She was right there with him, just not enough at the finish line. Jarrett Booker, Pastrana 199 moving on. However, next up, inside a round 1 competition, Cam Smith in that beautiful 1940 Willys Captain's Curse up at the line to take on the veteran himself, Jalen Buford, the USA 1 Chevrolet, all the way from St. Cloud, Minnesota, the former Monster Mania 3 champion from 2022. He knows how to get USA 1 down the straight stretch to that finish line first. Who's it going to be going on in the round 2? Green light drops down on the line. USA 1 got the whole shot, but Captain's Curse right there with him to the finish line. And Jalen Buford, the USA 1 Chevrolet, will prevail here tonight. Inside of round 1, Cam Smith put up a good fight, but Jalen Buford, USA 1 camp, is looking strong as they advance on here tonight. Inside of round 2 competition. Now up next at the line, Austin Wagner bringing back the Wild Hair Chevrolet that his dad made oh so famous out here on the MTA circuit, ready to take on Shane Action Jackson, the Nightmare GMC, which is now staged over here on the far lane. Shane Action Jackson has been trying to get that truck dialed in these last couple of months on Thunder. He's got a tough task carrying that Wagner name in that far lane. Austin ready to rock with Wild Hair. Here's the green light now as we get ready. On the line they go now, and Wild Hair's got the whole shot out of Nightmare, trying to come up with it, gets balled up, and it's close at the line as they make a little bit of contact inside the shutdown area. We thought Shane Jackson was out of it, and he got it back together coming over the last set of cars. Nonetheless, Austin Wagner and Wild Hair, your round 1 winner here tonight. Next up inside round 1, Nathan Smith, the former Monster Mud driver, now behind the wheel of the Big Bad Dodge at Pontoon Beach, Illinois. Barefoot, ready to rock to take on the all-new Wildman Ryan Johnson machine. That's Mopar Magic. So we got a Mopar shootout here tonight inside a round 1 competition. Which Dodge is going to move on into round 2? Barefoot taking on Mopar Magic, waiting on the green light. Down the straight stretch they go. Now they're fairly even. It's a Mopar shootout up and over the cars, and Johnson turns it over. Mopar Magic lost it on the landing ramp, it seemed, over there on that last set of cars, and Nathan Smith in the Big Bad Dodge and Barefoot will advance on in a round 2 competition. Here's another look at it, and if you're counting replays, here's number 1. Right here off the line they go. They're fairly even. Johnson now, he starts to get a little squirrely coming down that straight stretch. Watch here as he goes up and over the first jump. The truck pitches over to the side, and he lost it on the landing ramp, rocked up and rolled over. And Barefoot, your round 1 winner. What a great run it was between 2 great Mopars. But next up, the King of Kings, Bradley Graham and King Sling, now a 10-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. The veteran has been out here for well over 2.5 years, now ready to take on new kid on the block, Chase McClure, Metal Militia, he's trying to get his feet underneath him here tonight. Week 4 of the August season, rookie versus veteran, as we get set to go green. Off the line now they go, Metal Militia got it on the line, King Sling coming back now, and the King comes up with it at the end. Not sure if it was enough, as Metal Militia had him off the hole shot. We're not sure who got this round 1 victory as we get ready to go down to our MTA photo finish. Chase McClure, new kid on the block, making King Sling known he was right there with him. Here's a look at your photo finish. Your winner, Bradley Graham and King Sling, taking out Metal Militia inside of round 1. A great run, no questions asked. And next up inside round 1 action, Keith Cromwell and the Monster Lobster Crushtation, former 3-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, ready now to take on another 3-time Thunder champion. That's Brandon Copeland in the Big Bad Ford Oval, hailing out of Pacific, Missouri. Wildfoot has looked strong for several months now. He's trying to get it back together inside the August season. Green light goes down off the line. Crushtation got the lead on Wildfoot. He's trying to make a comeback and gets crossed up inside that lane there off that first jump. Brandon Copeland and Wildfoot went for a ride there. He tried to get it back together, but Keith Cromwell and Crushtation will advance on in a round 2 here tonight, putting Wildfoot on the trailer. Next up in round 1 competition, Aaron Lack returns in that beautiful 1953 Chevrolet Corvette. Vet King at the line to take on Jason Craddock, former 7-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. Jason Sensation inside the Gas Monkey Mopar in the outside lane, ready now to take on the Chevrolet Corvette. Vet King, who looks strong all season, he's trying to pull out a big win or climb the points mountain here tonight in week 4 of the August season. Green light drops down off the line. They go. Mopar and Chevrolet are even down on the last of the car. A great race, and Jason Craddock rolls the truck over inside of the shutdown area. I think he might have looked over and seen Vet King hanging right there with him. We're not sure who got the round 1 victory. It did look like Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey did get the win. As we look back at your photo finish, yes indeed, by inches, Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey taking out the Vet King here tonight inside of round 1. But now it's down to brass tacks. John Kediok's Bulldozer, he's been out here for many years, still out to get his very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. He can not only climb the mountain here tonight, but he gets round 1 pick against the current champion, Dave Snyder out of Circleville, Ohio. The Samson Chevrolet carrying the championship flag with prestige here tonight, trying to take it on into round 2. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Bulldozer and Samson down the straight trip. The Dozer got the whole time. Samson coming back on him now. Snyder in trouble. Rolls it over inside the shutdown area. And I'm not sure who got the round 1 victory. It was close all the way down to that finish line. David Snyder got crossed up on that last stack of cars. He tried to gather it back up, but John Kediok, slow but consistent in that far lane. Here's another look at it off the replay. He did get the whole shot, but Samson made up the ground quick over here on the inside lane. Watch Samson now as he goes up and over the first jump. A little side slab right there kicked him over, and at the line, ladies and gentlemen, that's close, but the MTA officials are giving the win to John Kediok Bulldozer, who now dethrones the champion here tonight inside of round 1. So ladies and gentlemen, week 4 of the August season promising now to be a good one. We're going to crown an all-new Thursday Night Thunder champion here tonight. Who's it going to be and who's going to take the points into the final week next week? We're going to find out next. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Round 2 action next.
This isn't your typical motorsports podcast. You're listening to Crush This, a monster truck podcast presented by High Octane Coffee and J Concepts. A show where we take you inside the minds of your favorite drivers, past and present, of the monster truck industry. And now, your hosts, Brad Shaw and Dan Chichagosh. Buckle in. The show starts now.
And ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just one moment, we want to take you over to the Midwest Madness YouTube channel where they hold diecast racing once a month. Get ready to romp and stomp on their track as Midwest Madness puts on some of the most spectacular shows you will ever see on YouTube for monster truck diecast racing. Watch the carnage unfold, bodies get destroyed, and some downhole great racing action with 32 of the best monster trucks throwing it down on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. You can find all their social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and I'll post a link in our description. Welcome back to Thursday Night Thunder, week 4 of the August season. Here's how round 2 action is going to shake down. Pastrana 199 taking on USA 1. Wildhair gets a matchup against Barefoot. Other side of the bracket, King Sling taking on the man who knocked him off a couple of weeks ago, Crushtation. And then Gas Monkey taking on the Bulldozer, who we just watched take out the current champion. Up at the line right now, all the way from St. Cloud, Minnesota, Jalen Buford in the USA 1 Chevrolet taking on Jarrett Booker. Pastrana 199, he looked wicked fast inside of round 1. However, so did the USA 1 machine. So, a classic Ford and Chevrolet shootout to kick off round 2 competition. Only one's going to advance on in the semifinals. Jalen Buford's been here for a while. Jarrett Booker still wet behind the ears. Here we go now as the light turns green. Off the line they go. Pastrana got him off the line. USA 1 coming back on it now. And Jarrett Booker knocks out the veteran as he backs it off the van stack down there. He gets the big time win here tonight over the USA 1 Chevrolet. A great piece of driving. Jarrett Booker now in semifinal competition. Now next up, third generation Wagner behind the wheel of the Wild Hair Chevrolet. Austin Wagner taking the reins as he takes on the Dodge out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois. Nathan Smith, barefoot, looked consistent in round 1 competition, put up a good time. He now finds himself against the old bow tie camp. Wild Hair in that near lane. Both trucks are staged. Chevrolet taking on Dodge, who meets Pastrana 199. Green light goes down off the line. They're dead even now. Wild Hair pulling his right lead on the barefoot. And Austin Wagner and Wild Hair puts the big bad Dodge heavy horsepower on the trailer. The old 572 Chevrolet motor still cranking good here tonight. Not by much as we're going to take another look at the MTA photo finish. It was close down there. Here's a look at it as the Chevrolet just barely edged out the Dodge. Wild Hair taking a big time win here tonight over Barefoot. But now a rivalry renewed this season. Keith Cromwell returns in the Monster Lobster Crushtation, ready to take on Bradley Graham, the King of Kings, 10-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, all the way from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Bradley Graham's rocking the King Sling machine, but Keith Cromwell and Crushtation knocked him off the other week. So you have to wonder, does Crushtation have King Sling's number as we get set for green now? Off the line they go. King Sling with the early lead. Crushtation coming back on him, and he turns it over the last set of cars. Keith Cromwell and Crushtation nose bomb the truck right there over that last stack of cars, trying to run down Bradley Graham and King Sling, who does in fact get the round 2 victory. Here's another look at it on your replay. Down the straight stretch and off the line, King Sling pulls the whole shot. Keith Cromwell at Crushtation on the inside lane, knows he's behind, tries to pull the trigger over the last set of cars. Right there, something locked up in that front end, and it turned him over. And now the MTA track crew and officials are down there assessing the damage to the Monster Lobster Crushtation. As the officials get ready to roll him back over again, Bradley Graham in the King Sling machine, your round 2 winner. Over goes Crushtation now as the officials get him right side up. Looks like the left front tire, yeah, there you see it. It's busted off the truck, snapped the knuckle right there. So the Crushtation crew got some work to do before the final week of the August season, but now we get set to close out round 2 competition. John Kadiux at Bulldozer knocked out the champion earlier tonight inside of round 1, ready now to take on Jason Sensation, the Mopar man himself. Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey now staged over here on the inside lane, all the way from Dallas, Texas. He rolled the truck over earlier in round 1. So you have to wonder, is Gas Monkey at 100%? We're about to find out here in round 2. Green light goes down off the line. They're pretty even now down the straight stretch. We got a good race going on here, and Gas Monkey's over again. Jason Sensation and Gas Monkey, second time tonight, has rolled that truck over. First time in that far lane, this time on the inside lane. John Kadiux at Bulldozer skating by what's left of those teeth on the Bulldozer. Nonetheless, semifinal action is coming up next. We started with 16 trucks. We are now down to 4. We will crown a new Thursday Night Thunder champion here tonight. Who's it going to be? We'll find out next when Semis returns. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get enough Diecast monster truck racing, we told you about our friends over at Midwest Madness. We want to take you over to another YouTube channel. That is Monster Truck Championship. They throw down each and every week for the Monster Truck Wars on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you can't get enough Diecast racing, be sure to go check out Monster Truck Championship over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You won't regret it. They got some of the top trucks in the league, and they're ready to throw down for you each and every week on Monday nights. And welcome back to Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. We are now down inside the MTA pit area where Team Crushtation is thrashing on that truck. They know they've got one more week to go. They're still up high in the overall points chase. They have to make the call next week if they want to try to advance with the points championship or the championship flag to advance on into the September season. But the Crushtation team is down here thrashing. Hopefully they can get that truck back together by next week for some more great monster truck racing competition. But right now, semifinal action coming up. Pastrana 199 to set to take on the Wild Hair Chevrolet. And the other side of the bracket, King Sling and Bradley Graham's looking strong, but John Kennyuk said Bulldozer, he's staying consistent. May he be a threat to King Sling? We're going to find out when semis goes down in that round. But right now, Jared Booker and Pastrana 199, he has been making some pretty clean passes all night long. Same as Austin Wagner and the Wild Hair Chevrolet. He's been keeping it clean, keeping it consistent all night long. We're going to have a great race here tonight to kick off semifinal action. Who's taking it all the way to the finals in week 4 of the August season? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out because it's showtime. Wild Hair taking off Pastrana 199 and off the line they go. They're fairly even down to the first jump. Up and over the cars. Pastrana crosses up, almost tags the Wild Hair. Booker backs it off the stack down there inside the shutdown area. Austin Wagner and the Wild Hair had a hard time getting that truck shut down as he hopped the Jersey barrier, tagged Medusa in the pit staging area, and Wild Hair putting down a good run. Here's our look at the MTA replay, and off the line they go. Maybe a slight lead going to Pastrana 199 on the inside lane, but Wagner and the Wild Hair is hanging right with him. Up and over this first jump, and Pastrana gets crossed up, almost tags Wild Hair, and at the line, Jarrett Booker, Pastrana 199, your semifinal victor over the Wild Hair Chevrolet again. Both drivers laying down a smooth pass, but Pastrana got all crossed up over that first jump. Had nowhere to go. He got the truck corrected and is now in the final round. Who is he going to meet there? Will John Kennyuk get to the final round in Bulldozer, or is it going to be Bradley Graham, the King of Kings, all the way from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina? The King Sling machine fired up on all cylinders here tonight in the inside lane, ready to rock. John Kennyuk said Bulldozer wants his very first Thunder Championship, something bad. He's got to go through one of the best to get to the finals here tonight. Green light goes down on the line. The King's got the lead on him up and over the first jump. King Sling goes over, and John Kennyuk said Bulldozer pulls out the upset of his career here tonight. Only in week 4 of the August season would you see something like this. The drivers are throwing it down, and sometimes mistakes get made, and Bradley Graham rolls the truck over at semis. Here's another look at the replay off the line. King Sling definitely got the whole shot. John Kennyuk and Bulldozer still laying down a consistent pass. Bradley Graham and King Sling got crossed up. The rear steer might have kicked on him, and Bulldozer pulls it off over the veteran here tonight. And I often wonder, John Kennyuk's here tonight has kind of been pulling a Jim Jack racing scheme. He's keeping it slow but consistent. However, he's pulling off the wins because now he finds himself in the final round to take on Jared Booker and Pastrana 199. Both these drivers have been making some smooth passes all night, except for Jared's semifinal run against Wild Hair. He got a little wild there, but ladies and gentlemen, one of these drivers here tonight in the finals is going to claim their very first Thunder Championship. Week 4 of the August season, who's it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, Bulldozer taking on Pastrana 199. It's showtime here tonight on Thunder down the straight stretch, and Bulldozer gets the lead. Pastrana right there with him to the finish line. An incredible race. Whoa, my word, ladies and gentlemen. 2 bad fast trucks all night long on this wild and crazy course. Jared Booker, Pastrana 199, John Kennyuk and Bulldozer. Give it up for them 2 drivers, absolutely throwing it down. Here's a look at the MTA replay, and we're going to determine a winner. Bulldozer pulls the whole shot on Pastrana 199. Down the straight stretch, looks like Booker picks up the speed over the last of the cars. Right here, shooting out to the finish line. Jared Booker, Pastrana 199, your final round winner here tonight over John Kennyuk and Bulldozer, who ran a tough race all night long. Bulldozer was looking good, but Jared Booker got the job done when it needed done. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate for his first time in his MTA career, Jared Booker, in your first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. And now as we take a look at the overall point standings, closing out week 4 of the August season with tonight's big win, Jared Booker and Pastrana 199 move up to 8th position at 240 points. However, Bradley Graham and King Sling, still your overall points leader with 310 points. Everybody's gunning for him next week. Rounding out your top 5, Austin Wagner Wildhair with 280, John Candy Oaks and Bulldozer with 270, and Gas Monkey and Crushtation rounding out your top 5 with 250 points. But ladies and gentlemen, one more week to go left in this August season. Bradley Graham and King Sling still holding up the overall points championship. Will he take it to September? We're going to find out next week. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's a